So years ago when I first started bartending, one of my biggest fears was not having an answer to a question. Someone might come in and ask me about a whiskey or a whiskey cocktail, and I wouldn't know. I spent tons of time studying, and I came across very early on the whiskey Negroni, called a Boulevardier, or so I thought. And I spent about a year of my life pushing this cocktail because, as you'll find out, it's very delicious, only to be corrected by one patron very snootily that it's actually pronounced a Boulevardier. So now you know, I know too, it's a source of embarrassment still for me, but don't worry about the pronunciation. As long as you make it and drink it, it's really the most important part. So let's learn how to make one. You're gonna find out how easy it is to make this cocktail. A Boulevardier is the whiskey cousin to a Negroni. So whiskey, Campari, Sweet Vermouth, where a Negroni would be gin instead. We are all things whiskey here, so we're gonna make the Boulevardier, and I'm sure you'll like it. So the main three ingredients, we're gonna use some rye whiskey. I love rye whiskey, counterbalancing the spiciness of this cocktail. Campari, which is a bitter and sweet Italian liqueur, flavored primarily with the Chinotto orange. It's got this awesome citrus character to it. And some sweet vermouth. A lot of people are afraid of vermouth. Don't be frightened by it. It's just fortified wine. They take wine, fortify it with some herbs and spices and some extra booze, so it works really nicely with whiskeys in Manhattans and of course this cocktail. So really straightforward measurements on this cocktail. It's equal parts of all three ingredients. So to measure out just the right amount, you can either eyeball it or you can measure an ounce of sweet vermouth followed by an ounce of Campari. We're gonna start with the least expensive ingredients. That way if we mess it up, we can just start over. And then last but not least, our spicy, delicious rye whiskey. An ounce of that right on top. Now we just need to chill this and dilute it, get it ready to drink. You can just serve this on ice if you want to be really low key. We like to elevate things a little bit, so we're gonna stir it first. So we're gonna add a little bit of ice and stir this up so we can really chill and dilute it. Now we stirred this one because it is primarily an alcohol cocktail. If we have juice or egg white or milk, we want to shake it up, really emulsify everything. But since this is just spirit forward, we're gonna stir it on ice. It keeps it really silky smooth. So you're gonna want to follow the same practice when you make Manhattans or Old Fashions. So we've got it fully chilled. We just need to strain this and garnish it and we're good to go. So find a big hearty ice cube, drop it in there, and then strain this right over the top. There's our Boulevardier. We're gonna garnish it with a nice looking orange twist. A little bit of orange zest is great. You're gonna take the outside of the peel, squeeze it right over the top of the drink, and you'll get all this gorgeous zest. Twist it up, garnish it. There we go, we have a gorgeous Boulevardier, really easy, really straightforward, and a perfectly balanced cocktail. You get the oaky, spicy whiskey notes, you get some orange for the Campari, and some sweet herbal character from the Sweet Vermouth. Dig in, enjoy. However you want to pronounce Boulevardier, Boulevardier, it don't matter, just make the cocktail. Drink it after dinner, it's perfect then. Sign up for the newsletter on whiskeywithwes.com if you really want to beef up your whiskey knowledge. Otherwise, enjoy the cocktails, keep drinking.